Welcome to episode 20 of the Unemployed Journeyman with FC Tokyo here in the J1 League. And today we're going to do everything we can to finally score a goal from a corner. We've not scored a single one yet this season and I am getting worried. Okay, welcome to the video folks. And yeah, as I said in the intro, I want to get a goal from a corner. I can't believe we've gone 17 league games and not got a single goal from a corner. It is just phenomenal. Last season, well, every season, we're usually one of the best at corners, but this season we just cannot get a goal from them. So the last time you was with me, let's give you a bit of a catch up. We had the 3-1 win at home against second in the league, Sapporo, and then our jinx, our curse that we've got against the Aurora Reds continued when we played them away from home with a 3-3 draw. The plus point to that, because I've been trying to find a plus point to it, is that up until now, we've never even got a point away from home against the Reds. So the fact that we actually did get a point, we'll take a positive from that. After that, we played Kawasaki in the league, won 1-0 thanks to Seita Sato with a goal. Kobayashi also had a goal disallowed. As you can see from the stats, we were very dominant. They didn't even have a shot on target. We had 6. Possession was pretty even. They slightly edged it. We had the better passes completed. We were just all round the better team there. And I'd say probably a standout player was maybe Rui Perez in the middle of the field with a 7.5. Yamahara coming in on the left also had a good game as well. After that, we moved on and played Nagata in the league. They're not particularly good, and we did beat them 4-0. Again, a very comfortable day. They had 1 shot on target compared to our 7. We had a much better XG, slightly better possession, better passes completed. It was an eventful game for us. I mean, they had absolutely nothing going on, as you can see, but Yamamura getting the first 2 goals for us. We had a flurry of yellow cards. We also had Barada going off injured. He literally came on as a substitute and 5 minutes later went off injured. And then Hosoya had a goal disallowed, but then he did score a goal and then he got a penalty to get his second of the game as well. Yamamura, so was probably a standout player. Kazuki played well on the left-hand side as well, and obviously so did Hoya up top. After that, we moved on to Shonan in the league at home, 3-2. We won this one. This was a lot closer than the other games in terms of the scoreline. But again, you look at that 15 shots on target with an XG of 2.58. This is what I say about how wasteful we are sometimes, because 15 shots on target is just absolutely bananas compared to their 3 and they scored 2. If you look at their goalkeeper, by the way, an 8.2. Goalkeepers tend to have amazing games against us. They play in that horrible formation. But yeah, looking at it, Prisbrek and Kikuchi, basically a left-hand side with that link up with Perez as well, really bailing us out. We did go 1 down in the 3rd minute, but then Prisbrek pulled it back to 1-1. Krastev made it 2-1 before they then made it 2-2. And with 20 minutes to go, Kobayashi coming on as a substitute for Hosoya, then made it 3-2. We deserved to win the game. We just should have won it by a much bigger margin than what we did. Yokohama was next, a 1-0 win against Yokohama. And if memory serves me right, Yokohama are actually doing very well in the league at the moment. But again, we were dominant. They only had 1 shot on target compared to our 8. We dominated possession, better pass completion. It was just all round a better game. We had 7 corners, didn't score 1. I mean, how many did we have in the previous games, corners? Let's have a quick count up. So we had 7 in the one against Yokohama, then 17 corners. And we didn't score a single one. I mean, why are we so bad at corners? So that's 24 corners in them 2 games. That's Yokohama and Shonan. Then Nagoya, we had 3. So that's what, 27 in total now? Nagata, sorry, not Nagoya. 27 in total. Kawasaki, we had 5. So that's what, 32. And then, so in them 4 games, 42, 32, 42, whatever it was. I mean, 17 in the game against Shonan. Yokohama, actually, I don't think are that good. Oh, no, they are actually. They're 6th in the league. Is it Kawasaki? Yeah, and Kawasaki also doing well. I was getting confused between the 2. But anyway, we move on. We then played Sapporo in the first leg of the League Cup round of 16. And yeah, it was a nice 3-0 win. And in this game, as you can see, we did go strong in this team. We made one or two changes, like Watanabe came in, for example. Massa came in and got injured after scoring a couple of goals. So Yamamura instead of Sato. So yeah, we did make a few changes, but we obviously went fairly strong because it is against Sapporo. But again, we were just dominant in every way. Masa Watai getting 2, Kawasaki getting 1, Kobayashi also getting an assist. And then in our most recent league game at home, in front of 37,500 people, a 3-1 win against Kashiwa. Morimoto, Krastev and Hosoya getting on the score sheet. Again, 11 corners. We had more shots on target, much better XG, much better possession. We do tend to just dominate teams. And, like we saw against the Urawa Reds, if we have a look at the stats for this game, they had only 4 shots on target. Well, I mean, we only had 5 to be fair. But it's a game that really we should have won that game. But for whatever the reason, we didn't. But yeah, we are generally the more dominant teams in games. And it's just a case of I want to score goals from corners. It's like the only thing that I'm holding out for at the moment. What I'm thinking as well is after this game, we'll probably play all of June off camera and come back for something like Shimizu and Hiroshima in tomorrow's episode. And then after that, we'll be looking at playing through August and coming back in September. I don't really want to play Urawa Reds on camera again, but in September, we could also have the start of the Champions League. It starts in either August or September. So Thursday or Friday's episodes will be around the Champions League games. But let's get into today's games. Here's the table for you. We are 12 points clear of Osaka with the 1 loss, which was against Kyoto, obviously. The 1 draw, which was against the Reds. We've got a goal difference of plus 28. Yeah, 12 points clear of them and Kyoto. We do also have a game in hand as well. It's all going really rather well, and I hope that is not me jinxing it. But let's get into the Matchday Centre for the first of today's games against Fukeoka. Right, welcome to the Matchday Centre. And just a quick update on injuries, by the way. Yuji Barada has got sprained knee ligaments. He's out for up to another 3 weeks. Rion Yamahara has got a slip disc. He's out for up to 7 weeks. And Masa Watai has got sprained knee ligaments, or ankle ligaments, sorry, and is out for up to 4 weeks. So 3 players out injured. Only Barada, you'd say, might actually be a first team player, but obviously Yamahara is usually a backup and can play the right side as well. He can also play on the left wing, and Masa Watai is quite crucial because he can play anywhere across the attacking 3. But the team we go into today's game with is Nozawa in goal, Kikuchi left back, Morimoto right back, Nakamura and Yamazaki in the centre of defence, getting a bit of a line between them as well, indicating they're developing a partnership. Rui Perez and Lazuka in the centre of midfield, with Prisbrick and Sato out wide, Krastev in behind Hosoya. Hosoya, by the way, is the league's top goal scorer with 12 goals, and Nozawa, I think, is joint top for most clean sheets. He's had 7 clean sheets. So let's get into today's game. Like I say, we're playing Fukeoka, who are around mid-table, I think they are. We are away from home, but our away form has been much, much improved from what it was last season. They did win the most recent game, but they have lost 2 of their last 3. And let's get into it. It's going to be in front of just 10,000 people at Fukuoka's little stadium. And yeah, they're 12th in the table, so just bottom half of the table, just around mid-table-ish. And yeah, we're looking for a win. And like I said many times already, I'm looking for a goal from a set piece or from a corner. We are playing in the white. I got confused then because the names up the top look very similar to each other. It's only because I then remembered we are the away team today, that we're in our away strip. So Fukuoka have had this highlight so far. They're coming forward down their left-hand side. They've got the ball into the box, and that was very nearly 1-0. Nozawa pulling off the save, keeping his sheets clean for the time being. They're going to go for a short corner. They get the ball into the box. We clear our lines. And now Sato picks it up and can bring us forward. He's got a player over there, but he's taking a bit of time now, and he's going wider and wider. He gets the ball into the box, but the keeper comes out. He kind of missed his moment then. He should have played the ball earlier to what I think was Prisbrick that was up with him. And that could have then set Prisbrick clean through, completely unmarked. Right, we've tackled it in the midfield. We've won the ball back. Krastev gives it to Morimoto. He cuts inside as he likes to do, but now he's gone back outside again. Brings it back to Lazuka. Rui Perez with his second goal of the season. He's not been as prolific this season. Maybe it's because he's not taking penalties as well. But his second goal of the season, he's still pulling the strings in that midfield for us. And after 12 minutes, we take the lead. I mean, that's obviously good news. We want to win the game, like I say. But I do want that goal from a corner. I'm sorry I keep going on about it, but I just need that goal from a corner. We've had 6 corners in this game already and we've not scored. Why are we so terrible at them? I just don't understand it. I've had a little tinker about. I fixed what I thought was wrong with it originally. They have a free kick that goes over the bar. Nagoya not really that troubled by it. We now have a corner. Can we score from this corner? We've scored from a corner. Nakamura's got it. Oh, wonderful stuff. Oh, I'm so happy. We've scored a goal from a corner. Coming into this game, we was one of only 6 teams in the league that haven't scored from a corner yet. Hasoya, oh, he should have scored. I'm sure that's not the first time on camera he's missed a one-on-one, went in on a one-on-one situation. Here's Prizberek, but the highlight ends. We've got a free kick now with Krastev. Oh, he's at the woodwork. No, he's not at the woodwork. He's actually saved by the keeper. So Kikuchi with another. Can we get another one from a corner now? No. I mean, that's probably been a bit greedy, isn't it? You know, we've gone 17 games without scoring one. And then when we finally do score one, I'm then wanting 2. But I'm happy. We're 2-0 up at half time. We have a goal from a corner kick. This is the thing as well. You've got Nakamura and Yamazaki, who are 6 foot plus with decent heading and jumping reach. Krastev puts the ball in. Oh, we've hit the post. Oh, we're starting to get good at corners now. Because if we can add that to our game from a serious perspective, that would do us so much use in the Champions League and whatever. Right, let's make a couple of substitutions. Matsunagi can come on for Morimoto because Morimoto's not had a bad game. He's there. He's had an average game, a decent game. But, I mean, 13 corners. But we have scored one. Well, here's a short corner now. Krastev gives it to Sato, puts the ball into the box. Pinging it back. Oh, it's a goal. Is that going to count as the second one? Surely that's a goal from a corner. It's from our corner play anyway. And it's Perez that's got the goal. I didn't think he was excessively tall or anything like that. I suppose you've not got to be excessively tall, have you? But right, Perez, I don't really want to take him off. He's on that trick. Right, Krastev can come off for Kobayashi because he can play in that middle bit. And Kikuchi can come off for Capellini. And then we move Capellini into there and Nakamura out to the left. And I think that'll be our final substitution for now. They've got one of their defenders is deep in the red for his performance today. But here comes Fukeoka, seeing if they can fashion something, which they can't at the moment. Yamazaki picks up the loose ball, gives it to Rui Perez. He finds Matsunaga. He finds Sato. Sato scores. Beautiful goal. It's his 10th goal of the season. That is a terrific team goal. That really is. And we now lead 4-0. It's looking very, very comfortable at the moment. And as much as I would like Rui Perez to score a hat-trick, I am going to take him off. I do kind of try and protect Rui Perez a little bit because he's getting an old man now. He is 29. And 4-0 is fine with me. I don't mind only having 4 goals. And there you have it, 4-0 away from home against Fukeoka. Very happy with that. Let's check the corner kick side of things as well, because I'm interested to know if Perez's second goal has gone down as a corner. It looks like Kawasaki might have slipped up today. No, they won. Kawasaki did win. It's not got. What's happened there? Because they were level on points. Kyoto have won against Tokyo Verde, so our neighbours didn't do us a favour. But we're 12 points clear of Kyoto and 14 points clear of Kawasaki with a game in hand over everybody. I mean, Kobe, by the way, they need to start playing some of their games in hand. I mean, they've only played 15 games this season. Everyone else has played either 18 or 19 games. But let's have a look at the set piece side of things. Go into the competition screen, J1 League, team detailed, goals from corners. Yes, it did. We're on 2. There you go. We've risen from the ashes. We've now had 2 goals in one game. Now I want to see us get more up here because that's where we deserve to. I mean, Fukeoka, a 3rd. So, yeah, let's get ourselves more up there. And let's get into the next game of the episode against Nagoya, who are 17th in the league. We are at home. I am expecting a comfortable win in the next game. Let's see. Okay, welcome to the match centre. And we've made a couple of changes ahead of the game against Nagoya. We've brought in Kawasaki in the midfield in place of Lakucha. He's been dropped, Lizuka rather, he's been dropped completely. Watanabe comes into the bench. And Kobayashi starts up front with Hosoya, the league's top goal scorer, currently on the bench. So we have Nozawa in goal, Kikuchi, Morimoto out wide, Nakamura and Yamazaki in the centre of defence, Rui Perez and Kawasaki partnering each other in the midfield, with Prisberic and Sato out wide and Krastev in behind Kobayashi. Let's get into the game. Again, it's another game. I am expecting a win. We are at home. They are near the bottom of the league, Nagoya Grampus. Remember, they did come in for me and offer me an interview, but turned me down as well. All these clubs must be absolutely kicking themselves when they see how wonderfully well I'm doing with FC Tokyo. Granted, I don't think I'd have had the financial backing at them other clubs that I've had at Tokyo, but Kobayashi's through. Oh, Prisberic with a really good pass. Yeah, but we're not doing as well as what we are because of the finances. We're doing as well as what we are because I'm just a really good manager. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. And that's what I'm going to stick to, especially now that I've solved their set piece problem. We're going to go and score a goal from a corner in this episode as well because I have that much confidence in this amazing group of lads. And they are an amazing group, to be fair. I mean, they are just leagues above what we're used to with... Oh, my word. I'll say that as Prisberic's just got to miss an absolute sitter. I don't know how he managed to miss that. I mean, there must have been a bobble on the pitch. That's all I can imagine because I could have scored that. And I'm far from being a professional footballer. But, yeah, he really shouldn't have missed that. He's on a 6.5, was 6.4. Right, Nagoya have the ball. They can now build an attack. They're in the centre, going out towards the right. Coming back. Oh, what a turn that is. Well, that was a really good save from our goalkeeper. But their forward player there, Sato, with an absolutely beautiful turn. Absolutely bamboozled their defence, that's for certain. They have a corner now. They've gone short. And, oh, I thought it was going to be a red card for a minute then. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. I'm a bit concerned about this. Suzuki will take the corner, will take the free kick, sorry. But nothing actually ends up coming from it in the end. But yeah, that did look a little bit dangerous. And when a player concedes a free kick, you do worry you're going to end up getting a red card, and that's the reason why they're showing it. I thought we was going to get a goal from a corner then, but we didn't. It's going to be 0-0 half-time. Not exactly going the way I intended it to go, if I'm being quite honest. I would have expected us to have been leading by now. We've only had 2 shots on target. Here's Krastev with a corner. It's cleared. Kobayashi picks up the loose ball, gives it to Rui Perez, who's their furthest man or deepest man back. Morimoto to Yamazaki to Rui Perez. He gives it back to Yamazaki, who gives it to Morimoto. Here's Sato. Yamazaki. I mean, we're going back to a goalkeeper. Boys, you need to go the other way. That's where goal is. Right, here's Nakamura. Bit of a poor pass, really. I mean, you could have argued that the attacker could have made a bit of a better run. But the highlight's still going. Nagoya have the ball. We win it back. It's with Rui Perez to Krastev. What a ball for Sato. Oh, my word. Oh, I think the linesman's flag was up anyway, but what a ball that was. Right, we have another corner. Krastev's going to go short to Kobayashi, I think that is. Yes, it is him. Here's Krastev to Prisberic. Oh, the goalkeeper again. What is it with goalkeepers just having amazing games against me? Krastev with another corner. Can we score from one of these corners, please? I'm meant to be a tactical genius now. Right, we're going to have to make some changes because none of our attackers are really... Sato, Prisberic and Kobayashi are having night... And I'm going to make them substitutions now. Right, Kazuki can come on for Prisbarek, Yamamura can come on for Sato, and Hosoya can come on for Kobayashi. I'm doing all three. I never usually do 3 substitutions in one go. But we've got to do so. We can't drop points here against Nagoya. We finally get a highlight. Here's Morimoto with the throw-in. He gets the ball back from Yamamura. Don't know what he was attempting to do there, but he's just giving the ball away. But we win it back. It's with Kikuchi. Oh, and then he's giving it away, for Christ's sake. I mean, seriously, what are we doing? Are we going to lose this game? Oh, but thankfully their finishing is even worse than ours at the moment. Right, it's a free kick to us. Krastev will take... No, right, yeah, we'll take this. Kikuchi. Hosoya! Oh, he's done it! No, it's been disallowed. Oh, no, don't disallow it, please. Oh, I hate VAR in this game. Oh, it's been given. Thank God for that. I love it. Oh, VAR is the greatest thing to ever be created. Morimoto to Yamazaki. Rui Perez. We're playing it, but I mean, I'd rather we just don't have highlights now. I'll take the 1-0 win. Here's Yamazaki to Rui Perez to Morimoto. I mean, them three just seem to be passing about amongst themselves. Yamamura now to Krastev. I mean, at one point, he had about 4 players around him then. Morimoto. Can he get the ball in? Is he going all the way? He is going all the way and very nearly scored, to be fair to the boy. I think he's only actually got 1 goal so far this season, Morimoto. Just have a quick check on that, actually. Yeah, one goal in the league this season, 6 assists. He's not been as effective as last season. He's still been pretty decent, to be fair. Right, Watanabe can come on for Rui Perez. And I think that's the only substitution I'm going to make at this point. I do like to leave one for around the 85th minute, something like that, just in case we pick up an injury. And we'll bring on Capellini for Yamazaki. Capellini's starting to get a bit of a run in the team at the moment. Oh, we've taken a... Oh, okay, thank God for that. I thought we was going to concede from a corner because we'd made a substitution on one. 5 minutes of added time. Are we going to hold out? Oh, no, there's a highlight. It starts with us. Here's Nakamura. Watanabe to Kawasaki to Yamamura. He's got Morimoto outside him and he gives it to him. Can he get... Oh, Yamamura! Yamamura seals it. It's a 2-0 win. Oh, I'm so relieved. So relieved. I really thought we were going to mess this up. Krastev with a free kick. Go on, cap it off with a goal from a free kick. I'd love that. You never get goals from direct free kicks. And we still not had one. I do think Football Manager needs to include the occasional goal from direct free kicks because you might get one in a season. And I'm pretty sure teams score more than 1 goal from a direct free kick. But there you go, 2-0. I mean, we were the dominant team. We were a much better team. We should have won by more, quite honestly. But yeah, nice work, everyone. I'm not going to upset them by saying don't get complacent or anything like that. And as things stand at the moment, we are 14 points clear at the top of the league. Kyoto, I think, still will have a game to play, but they are level on games with us at the moment. We're 14 points ahead of the league. 15 points from Osaka and Kyoto. We have a game in hand over most. We are looking really, really decent. And yeah, I think there's not really anything else left to show you. We've won 7 straight. We'll quickly do the press conference. And yeah, we'll go to the schedule. We are here now. We'll probably come back somewhere. Might do Mashida and Iwata, or I might do Shimizu and Hiroshima. But yeah, I think we'll probably do Osaka versus Mashida in tomorrow's episode. So thank you very much for watching, folks. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'd massively appreciate it if you could. And I'll see you tomorrow for episode number 21. Thank you very much. Bye.